Yo, welcome back to another Pokemon Gen 9 OU Road to Top 10, and my opponent for today goes by the name of Zong200. And the first thing we have to do is look at his rating, because that determines whether we over-predict or we don't predict at all. So he has 1805, I'm 1723, so he's obviously higher than me, so I can expect a great match here. He obviously wants to preserve his points, he wants to over-predict, so that's my thought process here. So let's see what he got cooking, and let's click replay. So the first thing he does is he lead off with Kyurem as I lead off with Slowbone, thinking he's going to lead off with Gliscor. I switch out immediately into Registeel because I'm not trying to take any freeze dry. He just throws that freeze dry, no problem. Here I'm expecting to switch out, so I think I just go for rocks because this is my best opportunity to get rocks, as he gets off his own set of rocks on my incoming Slowbone, and he follows up with a knockoff. He's very ballsy. He's just going to take this Skull to the face. 63% does a lot to him, so yeah, it forces him to kind of want to like leave. So he leaves and goes to this ghost type, and that ghost guy did not even take that well as well, so he's not looking to swave as he goes for a nasty plot on my incoming Hydreigon. That's no good because I have the advantage here. So here I'm going to go power, thinking that he wasn't going to switch. He's just going to leave him in because he already got the nasty plot, but he's switching into Ghost to make a good decision. He goes for a Sword Dance after I go for Nasty Plot. I'm actually faster, so that's really surprising. I just drop a Draco and knock that guy out. I don't even know what he's doing. What is he even doing, bro? So anyways, he goes into Enormous. I'm like, this guy's probably not that good. But then he surprises me with a Earth Power on my Hydreigon, knowing that I was going to switch into Registeel. So this guy's pretty good. So now he goes into Iron Thread as I actually over-predict him because I know he's going to switch. So I go into Hydreigon. I am faster than his Iron Thread because his Iron Thread has lefties. So I go for Earth Power. Safe. No need to protect, destroy. Now he goes to kill him, and I'm thinking this guy, the only reason why he bring up is he either bluffing me or the Scarf, or he does actually Scarf, so I'm going to switch on to Registeel, safe bet. As here, I believe I just go for T-Wave, because I look at his other remaining Pokemon, I'm like, this guy, T-Wave will paralyze any mine, and I'll take that any day, all day. So here, he goes for Iron Defense on an incoming Slowbone, and I could pretty much block him all day, every day, but he gets a crunch, he gets a crit. So I'm like, alright, Psychic, I cannot live another crunch, so I have to switch out into my Mandibuzz. I do have Rocky Helmet, so hopefully I can wither him down if he goes to another crunch or whatever. But he predicts me, he goes for Body Press, and he knocks me down a lot of percentage, and he knocks me again, and he still lives. So this guy's doing pretty good. So I go into Hydreigon, I'm like, no need to predict, just Flash Canyon, it'll take out anyone, kill him or his Enormous. He goes back to Enormous, I'm like, okay, he's definitely going to go for Moonblast, right? So instead, he predicts me again. Like, this guy is taking all the risks possible because he knows that that's the only chance of winning. So I switch into Hydreigon knowing that he's locked, and he goes to kill him. And what did I do? I drop a Draco, knock him out. It's gone. Then he goes back to Enormous. I'm like, this guy knocks out all. Basically, he's gonna lock himself into Moonblast. Is a powerful move. All guys affected. I'm just going to be safe here and go for Ice Shot because it doesn't really matter because the Rocks will take him out next time. So here he goes into his Ghost Guy, and I'm just like, I'm locked into Ice Shot. I can't do anything. So he gets a free recover. He goes for a Malignant Chain, and he gets the Confusion as I hit through the full Confusion. Is really nice. I get the 91%, not even kill him yet, but his guy's special defense drop. So I'm hoping that the next cycle will knock him out. So I was hoping to get through this Confusion, but I don't. Even though he terrorized into water, it will at least get him down enough where I can knock him out with someone. Here, I was like, I'm predicting him to go for Recover, so I'm just the perfect opportunity to just switch a route, and he's locked. So at this point, obviously I carry Knockoff. I'm not going to use Knockoff because I don't want him to be able to use the other moves. So I'm just going to hit him with the Crab Hammer. He's super invested in defense for sure because that was a crit, and I was like +4 Crab Hammer, even though he's resisted because he's water. He terrorized the water. But still, man, that guy is so bulky, so there's no way my Mammoth Shrine would have like taken that guy out. I don't know, even though he's afraid of Earthquake. But at the end of the day, Quandon is the thing. I decided to switch out one of my mons to use Quandon because I was like, let me just test it out. I know there's a lot of stall teams high up in the rank, so I needed to bring him in, do a little bit of trick, switcheroo action, and make these mons cripple. But again, a lot of these mines up there with stalling, they have like protect, so I don't know if that will work. So it was just more of like test, but clearly it works out. I beat this guy Zong200. Anyways, if you want to see more content like this, or you have any other suggestions, please leave a comment below. I'd love to get your suggestions and see how I can spice up this channel and make this something that you guys want. I want to build a community, so hopefully you guys stay tuned. I want to Yeah, I want to stay consistent. Anyways, if you watch it this far, thank you so much, and I will see you in the next vid. Peace.